the Met Gala. It's Party City on LSD, and this year, the looks were as wild as ever.
The Met Gala began with a bang from the Brooklyn United Marching Band, and from there the steps became a who's who of fashion, movies, and music. The theme is celebrating American fashion, and these guests understood the assignment. Hosts Billie Eilish and Naomi Osaka stunned in their larger-than-life outfits, and Lil Nas X shut down the steps with his costume changes.
We asked, what does it mean to be two working-class women showing up to the Met? And so we decided if we're going to do it, we're going to send the message, tax the rich.
Even Mayor de Blasio made his first appearance. Red, white, and blue were the colors of the night, as was anything sparkly, with the exception of Kim Kardashian, who came in all black everything.
Okay, I don't care what anybody says, man. You know you've killed the game when you can step out covered head to toe and everyone still recognizes you. Shit, I don't even recognize some of my friends when they're wearing a mask. But Kim Kardashian climbs up the stairs looking like a video game character you haven't unlocked yet, and we're all like, I'd know that shape anywhere! It's Kim! Yeah, it's Kim! And there were so many amazing outfits last night, you know? Erykah Badu came looking like an astronaut at a funeral. Dan Levy came as an angry throw pillow. Oh, and this one was one of my favorites, Kevin Hart. He brought a life-size doll of Frank Ocean. I mean, that was genius. I didn't even think that, wait, that's not the, oh, shit, my bad. And this is what I love about the Met Gala, right? Is that it brings America together. Black, white, Republican, Democrat, no matter your sexual orientation, people switch on their TVs and they all say, what the f*** are they wearing? And don't get me wrong, I love the Met Gala. I'm not even trying to act like I hate. I love the Met Gala because it's not about looking good, it's about looking different, you know? It's the only party you can show up to in a cardboard box with the word butthole written on it, and people will be like, oh my God, yes, I need more of that in my life. Oh my God. But if you show up in a beautiful tailored tuxedo, everyone's like, get that corny shit out of here. Bring back the guy in the butthole box. And remember, this entire event is a fundraiser. I saw a lot of people talking trash like, oh, what is this bullshit? Why are these people doing it? It's a fundraiser that makes it possible to keep admission into the Metropolitan Museum of Art free for residents. And I, for one, think that's really important, you know, because you can't be charging people money to look at art. I mean, have you seen art? Art is weird. It's all like naked angel babies and pieces of twisted metal and people looking at that stuff going, oh, yes, I see. Oh, I see. I'm not paying for that shit. But let's move on to today's big political news out of California. America's left sideburn. Voters in the states are being asked whether they want to remove Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom from office after he made some poor decisions early on in the COVID pandemic. Yeah, because you see, apparently he shouldn't have gone on that private doorknob-licking tour of Napa Valley. Wasn't a good look. But although Californians went to the polls today, we probably won't have official results for some time. And it turns out that the loser might not even accept the results when we do.
It is now up to California voters whether Gavin Newsom remains their governor. Polls show Newsom with a comfortable lead, but if the polls are wrong, Republican Larry Elder is poised to take over.
Elder turned some heads yesterday by pushing baseless claims centering around the recall election. As Elder was campaigning across LA and Orange counties, he urged his supporters to use an online form to report any suspected fraud. At the same time, the website hosting that form claimed it had already detected fraud, and the results of the election, quote, resulting in Gavin Newsom being reinstated as governor. The only problem is the election isn't over yet.
Woo! Donald Trump really changed the game. When he started calling elections rigged, it felt like this outrageous statement, but already it's feeling like just a standard thing you can say these days. You know, that language has just become part of political life. It's like how it used to be a huge deal to hear people say shit or asshole. But now, any asshole shithead can say them all night long. And this election feels like another tipping point because Larry Elder is calling it rigged before it even finishes. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that's a risky strategy, man. What if he wins? You know? It's going to put him in a little bit of a cul-de-sac. As your new governor, I would like to say that this is some bullshit. I shouldn't be up here. Lock me up. No matter what happens now, we're all screwed, man. Every single election in America is just going to be accused of being rigged right from the start. That's all that's going to happen, and it won't end there. I mean, you best believe pretty soon this is going to happen with any competition. Anyone in a race against Usain Bolt is going to be like, before we start, can I just state for the record that I would have won this if the clock wasn't so corrupt, okay? All right, let's go, let's do this. All right, and finally, news from the world of science. There are a couple of things that we all learned in school about prehistoric animals, right? The T-Rex skipped arm day, and extinct means forever. But now, one extinct animal might be getting a reboot.
A Jurassic Park-like mission to resurrect the legendary woolly mammoth. A team of researchers has just been granted $15 million to try and make that happen. They plan to use DNA extracted from woolly mammoth remains to create a living elephant-mammoth hybrid. The beast with massive tusks vanished from the planet 4,000 years ago. The project, of course, has some ethical questions. Harvard scientists say the goal is to have the first woolly mammoth calves alive in 4 to 6 years.
Oh, hell yeah! I'm gonna get a mammoth. I'm gonna get a mammoth. It's gonna ruin my apartment. I regret the decision. Are there mammoth rescue shelters? What have I done? Look, I know some people are upset about this because it isn't natural. And if the planet is warming, why would you bring back the one animal that wears a giant sweater? I think it's a cool thing, you know? Although I will say, if these scientists want to play God, I mean, there are easier ways to do it, you know? Like this.
Hey, look at me. I'm God. And that didn't cost $15 million.